Good morning from Hopalong Hollow. This is Jerry, and this is just a really quick video to show you that everything's a-okay here in the hollow. Sorry for all the goosey noises, but they are hungry and they're eating their breakfast over there. I just wanted to show you a few things, and in particular, I wanted to show you this particularly beautiful and amazing coneflower. This is the Fiesta series, and I planted these last year. Normally I don't like these vibrant colors, but this series is really pretty interesting, I think. And this is in the Peabody Boy garden, the Peacock's garden. And that's because I wanted these vibrant colors to compete with the beauty of the peacocks who sit over there on a perch, which I'll show you in a minute. But they're just starting to bloom, and they're just amazing colors. And when you combine these beautiful, bright, reddish oranges with these blue sage that's coming back again, it's a lovely combination. And then you have the orange centers and the oxeye daisies, and this unusual sort of an autumnal yellow, and then an off-white. But what I love about coneflowers more than anything is the head of the coneflower. I just think those spiky heads are just fascinating and fun. And then, to add a little more to the brightness, we have a lot of the golden yarrow coming back that I planted from the nursery beds last year. Really starts blooming. It's going to be a pretty vibrant garden. Much brighter than most of mine's, which I normally focus on blues, yellows, pinks, just pale pastel colors. But this patch right here, this huge patch right here, is more of a native here, and this is a black-eyed Susan, so this will just be full of yellow and black flowers combining with these lovely ladies here. And then we've got some burgundies that will be opening up soon, and then this bright lipstick red coneflower here, which there are quite a few of them nestled in there in certain areas. And more yarrow. All in all, this is going to be kind of a fun and exciting garden. And you can see also in the background, the orange daylilies have made their appearance. Those are field lilies, and they just grow wild here everywhere. But that's the peacock perch right there. And this is the garden that they get to look out on. Something bright and vibrant, just like them. Now, I don't know if peacocks care anything about that, but I imagine they might. They seem to love the garden, just like everybody else around here does. So once again, this is the Fiesta series of coneflowers. Oops, we've got a little friend here. Here in the front yard garden, where we last looked at all the beautiful penstemons that were coming up, well, their time has passed. As you can see, they're going to seed, and I've taken many of them and just chopped them way down, because these will come back and bloom again. But what I'm particularly pleased with are the beautiful and lovely Queen Anne's lace. And among the Queen Anne's lace, we have little pockets here and there of hollyhocks, some pink coneflowers, some daylilies, of course, and more lipstick red hollyhocks and white hollyhock. I wanted, for a couple of years I've been trying to get this. It's called black hollyhock. It's really dark maroon. I've been trying to get it to grow. And here we have just one, and next to it, a rather small specimen. I know I planted more than that in here, but I'm just grateful to have this one at least. There are a couple more in the front yard garden. It's such a lovely hollyhock. It's just very small flowers, called Zabrina. And it's very prolific, and it comes back year after year, and it drops seeds, and it really does spread. But just like all hollyhocks, it has a tendency to get those rusty leaves. And if anybody has any advice on that, I would certainly appreciate it, because personally I don't know what to do about it. So far, of all the David Austin roses that I put in, this one has been producing the most abundant blooms. And this is Lady Gardener, and it's just blooming like crazy up here in the Maiden's garden. gorgeous. And lovely light scent. Peachy yellow centers. Pinkish white outer blooms. But it's just been blooming continuously for about a week. Lady Gardener. It's just been amazing. I come out here every day and I deadhead, and the very next day I've got more blooms. It's just an incredible climber. I love this beautiful rose, and got a lovely rosy fragrance. Weeks ago we had the Canterbury bells blooming along the sidewalk. I really need to do some cleanup work here, but this is the patch where the Canterbury bells were blooming not too long ago. I took you through the Canterbury bells and showed them to you. Well, they bloomed for about 2 weeks, and now they're gone. I have actually cut them way down, and I should probably cut them all the way into the ground. But beneath them was growing the other member of the Campanula family, and this is the Bellflower. And isn't this a fun little flower? Look at, even the buds are adorable. But this one is super beautiful and short. This one just simply will not be drooping and taking over the garden. And this is growing here all along the pathway. It's a little bit sloppy right now. It's been so dry and hot here. I'm actually surprised to see them at all. Here they are in all their loveliness and their beautiful blue colors, which is kind of an interesting contrast when you look at the blue and then you look up here at the daylilies. The orange and the blue. I just let those daylilies grow. They're wild. They're everywhere. But aren't these sweet? Just love these. They're just so funny. And these don't get much more than, 16 inches tall. They're a little more manageable than those Canterbury bells. So allow me to end this very short video just by sitting here on my new garden bench that I built, which I'll be showing you in the next video. I'm sitting in the garden that I've been working on for at least 3 weeks, but we have been hit by a heat wave here in East Tennessee, and it has been absolutely dreadful. So I'm working at snail's pace so as not to kill myself by getting heat stroke, but I have tools and buckets and bags of compost everywhere. So the place is pretty much a mess. But this heat just really takes it out of a person. So, sorry for the delay in videos, but you know why. The next one should be pretty fun. So we'll see you next time. From Hopalong Hollow, this is Jerry. Bye.